Welcome everyone back to another video. I'm back with part 9 of FIFA 22 Chelsea career mode. If you haven't seen last episode, I recommend you go give it a watch before or after this one. It was a fairly good episode. We started off the Carabao Cup in that in that episode, and we also faced Man City at Stamford Bridge. It was an interesting game, very interesting game, and good goals as well. So if you haven't seen it, go give it a watch. Obviously, if you do enjoy this series as well, then make sure you leave a like so that it helps with the algorithm, and also subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the 247 subscribers, only 3 away from 250, and then we'll try and get to 300 as soon as possible. That'll be amazing, seriously, and hopefully we can grow this channel together. So just before we get into this Champions League match, this is the second Champions League of the match of the group. So this is against someone called Salzburg, which I'm assuming is Zenit. I've never heard of Salzburg. Let me know if I'm wrong. But obviously, we had Juventus, Malmo, and Zenit in this group. But obviously, for obvious reasons, I'm assuming they've got rid of Zenit and they've probably replaced him with another team. Anyway, Chelsea and Malmo both won their first games, so that's why we are obviously first in the group. Malmo second. So just before we get into the game, I wanted to talk about what's happened in real life with Chelsea. And that's obviously, we've had 2 games that have gone past. That's first one was the Leeds game, and the second one was the FA Cup final against Liverpool. First of all, Leeds game, great game, good game. We all played well, everyone played well. Lukaku got the goal in at the end. Good goal from Mount as well. One thing I wanted to say was, but it was a good game, but it was against a Leeds side that has conceded the second most amount of goals conceded in the league, I believe. So there's not a lot to be proud of in that sense, but given the recent weeks at Chelsea, I think I'll take it. So that's all really I have to say. It was good. But the FA Cup, we had another final against Liverpool. You gotta give credit to Liverpool. Liverpool played without Salah and Van Dijk. And obviously they had Van Dijk for 90 minutes, but Salah went off, I think, in the first or second half. But they came out smoking. Luis Diaz, that guy, man, he must be drug tested. I'm seriously thinking he should, because that guy just runs. For us, we played fairly well in the terms of we didn't concede a goal, and we should have scored because we had chances. And Marcus Alonso and Christian Pulisic, I'm sorry, but especially Pulisic, it's actually been quite annoying to see Pulisic miss against big teams. I know he scored against Liverpool in the second time we played them in the Premier League at the Bridge, but it's just the amount of chances Mount and Pulisic missed in those 2 finals put together. It was actually not that good to watch, really, because against this Liverpool side, one of the best sides in the Premier League, especially if they're in the quadruple, it's the greatest side the Premier League has seen. So if you get a chance like that, where Pulisic was put Marcus Alonso in and all of that, they're the chances that you want to take. You don't want to wait too long. But, it is what it is. It went to penalties, the exact same as last time. We even put ourselves in the prime position by saving Mane's penalty, and Mason Mount fluffs it. Mason Mount had the best record at Wembley, losing his last 6. It's not all Chelsea, but still, that's the last 6 missed. Chelsea 3 FA Cup finals in a row, losing all of them, unwanted records. It's not been the greatest season. But one thing that we can take out of this is, with all the sanctions, with all the problems we've had, the injuries, we've not done too bad. We're 3rd, we got 2 trophies already. Yes, it was technically part of last season's achievement, but it was still won with this team this year. So I'm actually proud of that. It's one thing we can take, but we've got a lot of dead wood to get rid of and a lot of work to do. So hopefully we can get off to a good start. Ben Chilwell has started first team training, which is possibly one of the greatest news of the season. So I'm happy with that, and hopefully we can get started on a high next season. Let's get into this game with Chelsea versus Zenit. Sorry I blabbed, so let's get straight into this game. So this is the team that I've gone for today. We've got Havertz, Werner and Dembele up front, Kovacic and De Jong, Ben Chilwell and Reece James on either wing backs, with Aspi, Rudiger and Silva at the back, Mendy in goal.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It is Salzburg taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, I thought Chelsea played really well in their opening game, but they need to put in another good performance here. This won't be easy, though.
All right, it's kickoff time. So, Chelsea versus Salzburg. I think, yeah, what FIFA did is they've just replaced Zenit, basically. They've just replaced it. Yeah, I think the real score between Chelsea and Zenit in the first leg was 1-0 to Chelsea, I think it was. I think it was a header from Lukaku. And I think this was like his third or fourth game for Chelsea when he was... Oh, Salzburg took the first shot of the game on target as well. Salzburg, yeah. Sorry, Zenit in real life. They played at the Bridge in the first game, but here we're playing away against Salzburg. Not too bad. Not too bad.
The referee's absolutely right.
Here's De Jong. Oh, not enough strength. So Chelsea will face Leicester. De Jong's in. Takes the shot. Oh wait, Kovacic, get ahead to it. Oh, wait, what's going on? Oh no, what am I? Werner's in again to Havertz. Havertz to De Jong. De Jong! Oh, keeper just got to it in time. So Chelsea's got Leicester this week. In fact, as I'm recording, they've got it the next days. So this should go out before the game tomorrow, or maybe the day after. I'm not too sure yet. But I do think we'll get the win. We've got nothing else to play for. De Jong in. 1-0. 1-0. What a goal. Chelsea have been knocking on the door since the first minute. Great goal. I think this is De Jong's first goal, sorry. Through ball from Havertz into the space. One shot, top left corner. 1-0 to Chelsea. I was thinking if the 150 million we paid for De Jong was going to be worth it. Hopefully this is the start, as De Jong also takes the ball again. Chelsea trying to get Dembele through, and he is. He's going to take the shot. Oh, but it just gets clipped by the Salzburg defender. And he's in. He's going to be using his pace. He's in behind. Cuts out. Oh, nearly. Penalty scare for Salzburg, but they just got the ball. Werner's in. Passing it to Kovacic, who takes the shot. Too low. Took too long. But here's De Jong again. Nearly.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Is Havertz to Dembele? Is he onside? Yes, he is. If we can get a free kick, Dembele's taking it, because that man is a free kick specialist in this game. If you know what I mean, you need to watch, I think it's episode 6 or 7. The one where we play Juventus in the Champions League. But Salzburg, they're in, they take the shot, and Mendy once again to the rescue. Half time. What a ball to Ousmane Dembele. Is he going to be in? Yes, he is. Oh, straight at the keeper. He had the second chance there, but it's not over yet, as Werner's now in. And it's just not enough. Keeper gets to it. 1-0 still to Chelsea. Here's the corner. Thiago Silva, not enough. Kovacic, Rudiger, Aspi. De Jong goes in wide, passes the ball to Werner, and cannot get through the defence. Salzburg are in. Sort of. They are in. Taking the shot. Mendy, 4th save of the game, I think it is. It's De Jong running in on the inside. Is he going to get a second? Straight at the keeper. Great run that was, though. Here's Dembele in with a pass to Havertz. Just not there. The attacking power is not there right now. It's been the midfield for me. Oh, Salzburg are in. And they take the shot, and it's a goal. 1-1. I just knew it was going to happen. With the amount of chances we had, we couldn't finish a single one. They had many chances and they managed to finish one. We need to make some changes.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at
One
the way
pass
the
in by the middle.
defender
Thiago
creates
Silva
space
gets
for himself.
disengaged. Post and in. You can't save
It's a
that.
lovely goal all round.
Let's make a change. Alright, so we got Lukaku with Nunez and Kante in. Let's see if we can get some attacking power in this. And we'll also go ultra attacking with this one as well. Here's Chilwell. Can he make an impact? He passes it to De Jong, who takes... What the hell happened? He took a shot, but he hit the other player and he stopped. I don't know what to think about that. Is it a foul? What's the game doing? Could have been the goal Chelsea needs. Azpilicueta. Here's De Jong. Passes it to Dembele. 2-1. Chelsea gets the goal. What a funny goal with Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta doing the little loop-de-loop. I love it. Good goal. Let's see if it shows what Azpi did. Good fake pass, and before that we did something as well. Dembele straight in, into the middle. 2-1 to Chelsea. Can Chelsea get one more? Who's this? Azpilicueta. I think my formation's messed up because Azpilicueta should not be here. But Nunez gets the goal. What a goal. 3-1 to Chelsea. Azpilicueta should not be up there, but I think because I went ultra attacking, it changed up the formation. I need to fix that. But Nunez comes on as a sub and gets his, I think, his third goal of his Chelsea career. Not a big impact at the start, but a good goal here. Azpi tries to take the shot, rebounds to Nunez. He shows him how it's done. Straight in the top right corner. 3-1 to Chelsea. Chelsea's in again. Cross goes into De Jong. Not enough there. And it's full time. 3-1 to Chelsea. Second win of the Champions League round. 2 out of 2 so far. Great game. Very competitive. Still top of the table. So great game there. 3-1 Chelsea in the Champions League. It's top of the group still, so that's all good. And I think next we're going to face Malmo, and then I think we have to play everyone twice, and that's the group stage is done. So we'll probably focus on playing like other players in the Champions League to give them a chance. But here we have the Premier League, Chelsea versus Southampton. If you look at the Premier League table, look who's first. Chelsea's first. Great record there. First place with 14 points. United also there on 14 points, but we're ahead on goal difference. We haven't lost a single game, neither has United. Spurs lost one. I'm assuming it was the last game, which is why they didn't remain first. But I think with Chelsea's win against Man City, put them 10th. Liverpool's 12th. Very strange season this year in this career mode. But Chelsea versus Southampton, let's get into it really quick. We'll stick with the same start as last game here.
Stamford Bridge is the venue. I must say the weather has certainly cooperated. It's beautiful here today. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Chelsea, and they take on Southampton.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly.
And it's kick-off time, or as Martin Tyler says, and it's live.
Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Chelsea versus Southampton, obviously real score. You remember the first time Chelsea and Southampton played? It was such a dramatic game where Chilwell scored that volley and it came off, just went over the line. That was mad. And then obviously we faced them the second time round and we smashed them 6-0. So very good record against Southampton this season. 2 goals conceded. Oh, sorry, 2 goals scored. Chelsea scored 22. Wow. Only how many games have been played? I'm not even sure how many games have been played, but Chelsea's on fire. But here's Armstrong. Southampton, they take the shot. Oh my days, I was on target as well. Oh, you know what this means? Whoa, red card! Whoa, Salisu gets a red card on De Jong. He takes him out. I'm assuming they see it as a obviously the last man he was, but you know who's taking it. You know who's taking it. Our resident free kick taker. Let's change the camera. Is this too far out for Ousmane Dembele? We'll find out. We're going for it. Oh my god! We hit the crossbar, I think.
close it
I thought that was going in, I'm not
Right,
gonna lie. Let's see
coming
what
into the
happened.
box. It takes a lot of confidence to try
It goes
that.
high up, it needs to dip a lot earlier, but oh, we just hit the top netting is what it was. I'm honestly, Werner, wow, got the pace. Takes the shot. Oh, maybe should have passed it to Havertz. I thought he was left-footed, I'm not gonna lie. Dembele obviously through to the wing.
racing forward.
He's racing it down. Havertz is in. Havertz takes the shot and he just cannot get it through the keeper recently. But Dembele, can he do it? And he can't either. Keeper's having a right blunder here. He's doing really well. Havertz needs to get on the score sheet because he hasn't in the last episode, I don't think.
To be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to get...
Southampton, despite being one man down, they're attacking constantly. But oh my days, they nearly had it. They nearly had the chance to score 1-0. But Chelsea's playing on the counter attack.
Well,
Let's see if De Jong can get a little 1-2. No, he cannot. I think that was Vestergaard who just completely
Make it count in those situations.
outdone Havertz there. Half time. That's been a poor performance from Chelsea this week, in my opinion. Chelsea this half, sorry. We need to capitalize on the one man down. Here's Werner, who hasn't been able to do much, but he passes it to Kovacic, who turns and shoots. Oh my dear God. Kovacic smashes the ball up and hits the bloody crossbar. Look at all that space. And he hits it up. Chelsea need one goal. Werner's in again. Cuts it in. De Jong, can he get anything out of this? He passes it to Reece James. To Havertz, who takes the shot, and Havertz is just not having it today. But here's Werner, who cuts out, cuts back out, passes it to Havertz, and Southampton defenders are just on it today, I swear. Here's De Jong, can he pass it to... No, wrong person, De Jong. He was meant to go to Havertz. We are throwing this away, opportunities away. Here's, no, we're not. Let's go bring on the others. Okay, so we've pushed Havertz down, got Lukaku, Ziyech and Nunez on with De Jong, Dembele and Werner going off. Let's hope that we can get just one goal, because that seems like all we need right now. Are they going to get in? Because Werner is in, and it's a goal. So I made the changes, but the ball hadn't gone out and play yet. So Werner is meant to go off, but he ends up scoring just before he gets taken out. We were playing so attacking that Southampton were only left with two defenders at the back. Chelsea finally got their goal. They can rest a little bit, not that intense. They should maintain their lead. And now Nunez, the substitution's on. Is he going to get a goal? Yes, he is. Second game in a row where he comes on as a sub and absolutely annihilates the team. One pass through, he goes near post, smash. Top left corner from near post, that's awesome. 2-0 to Chelsea. Southampton are in, they've been in many times, but they have not managed to get a goal through either. That was not a very good attempt, to be fair. Ziyech to Lukaku. Oh dear. What was that, Lukaku, man? Got too excited, that was. That was a good counter-attack there. Just 3 passes and we were in. Final kick of the game, this is. This is probably the final attack. Will the whistle blow? Referee.
And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Kovacic.
Referee, blow the whistle. There you go. Full time. Chelsea versus Southampton 2-0. Was definitely a scare. Alright, so what a game that was. 2-0 to Chelsea. We had to really fight in the first half. Even though they went a man down, it didn't feel like it. But the substitutions and Werner. Nunez coming in. I think the star of the episode is something that we should definitely do. And I think that was Nunez coming in both games and clutching. First touch was pretty much a goal. has been awesome to see from him. So Chelsea's obviously first, and United, typical United, they actually drew to Everton, meaning that they dropped and Spurs moved up to second place. So first place is Chelsea with 17 points. 1 point behind is Spurs, second place, and 1 point behind is United. 13 points in fourth place is Arsenal, and then it goes to Leicester and Crystal Palace at 12 points each. So far so good. We've played 7 games in the Premier League. So good episode so far. We advanced in the Champions League in terms of we're still at the top of our group stage. And we've faced obviously Southampton. So now we've got Brentford next. And you'll have to wait until next episode to watch. So if you did like this episode, make sure you hit that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Ring that bell so you get notified as soon as we upload. Also remember to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Both will be linked in the description below. And if it doesn't work, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's Tron_plays_. And it's for TikTok, it's Tron_plays. So hopefully I'll see you there. Let me know that you've come from YouTube, and I'll shout you guys out straight away. So make sure you do that as well. Hopefully you all stay safe, take care, and peace.